Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my No Man's Sky video. This is Shalad Magi, and this is my fresh start playthrough number 35. And last episode, we basically um, we did some Dreams of the Deep. We did a Trace of Metal. What else? Some random. I found an S class tool, which was pretty awesome. And then the normal stuff like you know sending my frigates out on missions and taking care of my bases. I got another S class building, I believe, so it's looking pretty cool. I think I want to start today with after I debrief my frigates and uh, and then do the settlement. I think I want to concentrate on um, Dreams of the Deep and Trace of Metal. It seems like stuff I could get done pretty quick because it's just installing things. And then after that, I'm considering doing the purge, just heading towards the center of the galaxy, hoping to find some Atlas stations nearby because this purge thing is like building up automatically. 9 of 16. So I guess it would be helpful if I could get to an Atlas station before that happens. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But so, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and debrief my frigates. And, all right. Wow, salvage frigate module. So I'm getting them pretty consistently now. So I guess once you reach a certain level or something, um, it seems like you just start getting them at a more normal pace. Whereas in the very beginning, it seemed like it was impossible. So another one, yeah. Now I think there was, I can't remember if, oh, and I got another. Yeah, that's right, because I was able to do three missions. All right. So I'm getting a bunch of good stuff and rich carbon. All right, very cool. And yeah, I was thinking there was something I want. I mean, I obviously want the matter beam. I think this might be one of the most important things you can get, just because it basically extends your inventory. But I was thinking there might be something else. But I think I got it. I got the exterior platform. I really wanted that, and I got the biological expansion. Um, so I think that was really the main things I wanted. Planetary scanners, cool and all, but I mean, really, the double cultivation chamber would be pretty huge. The nutrition room would be handy, but I think I am just going to save these frigate modules and just get the matter beam and then worry about whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in my storage, sort everything out, and I will catch up with you guys when I'm done. I'm back. I just had to organize things and figure out a few things. I'm going to go ahead and send my guys out while I'm here on a mission on hopefully three or four. We got two industrials, so absolutely going to do those two. And one, two. So I got one, two, three, four. So I've got four industrial guys. So yeah, I'll just send. Oh, I got one S class. I'll send two of my industrial guys. Let's do a low-level combat with a little bit of a higher level support. And then I can... Yeah, I'm not sure. So I've got support. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left. So I'll do that. And I need to look and figure out what I want to do before I go to pick this next mission. This mission for trading opportunities looks really kind of juicy, actually. Difficulty rating, it's a little higher, so let me do that. So, trading A class, B class, definitely a higher class combat. So I got 2 traders and support. Now, do I have any supports left? Yes, I do. Okay, so I guess I'll send just a high-level exploration. And yeah, I haven't opened any of them up yet. All right, and I'm going to try to pull off this this last industrial thing. Unfortunately, they're all C-class, so I don't know how that's going to turn out. I guess worst case scenario, they'll just get recalled and I'll have to repair some stuff. And I'm not going to go for another mission. I just want to see my roster after 3. So I've got 3 full missions going on. I've got 2 guys left. So obviously I need really support and combat would be the most important roles I could get at the moment. Because with 1 support and 1 combat, I could theoretically send these 2 explorations out with a support and a combat, especially in a situation like these, because these are pretty simple, low difficulty. So I'll keep my eye out on that. I've got a lot of things I got to do after I go to the settlement. I'm probably going to go to my main base, and I am really low. I mean, it doesn't look like it here, right? But in my storage, I'm really low on dioxide, phosphorus, and pyrite. Obviously, the things I don't have mines for, so I'm going to go cook all this uranium up. I'm going to cook some of it up into pyrite, some of it up into ferrite dust, and then I'm going to cook this up into dioxide, just do the whole chain of things. So I'll probably do that off camera. All right, I'm here at the settlement, everyone, and I'm under attack. So I'm set up for that, but I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. All right, so now this is pretty cool because now we're pretty much matched up. Productivity is coming real close to this, and it's probably going to go above it once I open that other building up. So let's see the policy decision. Our advisors are close to a breakthrough, but cannot agree to what to prioritize. Should we support those in favor of bolstering our anti-sentinel systems, or direct funding to developing new industrial technology? I think I'm going to go for the anti-sentinels. I don't know. All right. Okay. Getting ready to open up to a Class S. I'm sure this 69 grand, or I'm just going to call that 70 grand is going to go up after I open this. So let's check it out. Yeah, 102. So I have a feeling by the next episode that our productivity is going to be outweighing the debt. So that's pretty great. And it's saying high alert, Sentinel high alert, but there's none of them attacking yet. So I guess I'm just going to look for some, so that's an S-Class. Oh, yeah, we do have an amino chamber. Okay. Damn. Dude's tough. All right, so I'm just going to call in my Corvette because that has what I need to make an amino chamber, and that'll get me my next S-Class building. Yeah, so I took my main guy to that location where I got the S-Class weapon the last episode. He had a similar weapon to that, really the same weapon, except it was gray and black, and it was a Class A. So I went ahead and salvaged that, got like 2.6 million units for it, and just replaced it with the same exact one this guy has. I'm probably never going to use it because no matter what I do, I don't think it's going to match up to what I've got. Actually, to a couple of the ones I have, but it's cool. And I guess is everyone kind of excited and anticipating this upcoming patch that we're going to be getting? I don't know, Wednesday? What would that be? Let me check real quick. So it would be tomorrow, the 11th. The 11th or Thursday, the 12th, I guess. I don't know. But I'm pretty excited. I know a lot of people are speculating a lot online and stuff, which is cool. All right, so I'm going to head to the base. I'm basically going to put a bunch of stuff in the refiner, start cooking things up, and then I'll catch up with you to basically start getting some of these quests completed. So I will see you then. All right, everyone, I'm back. I got a bunch of stuff cooking up here. But I have a whole lot of quests for basically just stuff here at the base. I've got this base computer. Where's that? Base computer archives, trace of metal, dreams of the deep. So I think I'm going to start with the things where I install stuff. So I think I'll go to trace of metal, install the Sentinel hardframe schematic. Okay, so I got to go outside for that, near my Minotaur. All right, so I need the hard. I got one of them and 120 pugnium. All right. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll put that. Never mind. Hard frame legs. Okay. So that part is done. Trace metal is Sentry is broadcasting a vocalization signal. Proceed to a planet surface to deploy the Sentry. Okay. So I should be able to just go out here. Alright. I am thinking about names. Telemon, not Telemon. Places have names, people have names, even clothing. But I do not possess a name. Why? Say they are a drone, say they do not need one, say you do not know. Yeah, I'll act ignorant. When I was part of the Hive, I did not require a destination, but where is my Hive now? I know. I will give myself a name. I will call myself Laylaps. That is a good name, is it not? Say hello to Laylaps. Lights flash within Laylaps carapace. Uh, they're delighted to hear their name. Your Minotaur friend needs a mind. Oh, yeah. Before it can flourish, I can help. That's cool. Because once I get that AI installed in him, he'll be able to help me fight Sentinels. I can help. I see the big walkers. I see where they walk. Obtain the brain of a walker, bring it to the anomaly, bring it to, yeah, not Telemon, accept directions to walkers. We are doing so well. Okay. And I was going to do Dreams of the Deep, but I do have a feeling that would require me on a water plan. So let me do this, and then I guess go fight the walkers. Possible remote terminus backup available. Download coordinates. Oh, it's off planet. Okay. All right. I get to test out my new S-class weapons. The damage is much better. So, oh, a crash freighter. Or I thought I seen the shadow of a crash freighter. Huh. All right, so it's pretty much right over this hill. Get equipped here. Okay, cool. And while we're here, we'll hit this thing when I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm doing more damage. Definitely doing more damage. All right, I need to basically yeah, he's done. Okay, pristine brain. And now kill these guys. Yeah, I definitely think I'm I definitely think I'm doing more damage. It feels like I'm wiping them out a lot quicker. So I'm going to hit this. Runes take shape upon stone, burning with the light they sing to me of the Viking ancients in the language of my people. I forgot to activate my little beacon. The sentinels are not the natural order. Things must fall apart in their endlessness. Replication of the automations prove themselves abominations. They must be purged from existence. All will die, rather through righteous battle or the assault of time. Yeah. Cool. And uh, is that my oh no, that's all right. Uh, go to this ruins, I guess, real quick, and then do the base computer. A trace metal. This pristine brain must be present the brain to. Yeah, that's right. The anomaly. Am I going to be able to? Yeah, I should be good to go right here. All right. All right, quick and easy. So, oops, wrong way. Okay. All right, base computer. So let me highlight that in the quest log so that I can locate it. Okay. Yeah, that's industrial. Try this one. That might be a fun. I'm not sure. Yes. All right, got a combat. Good enough. So, base computer. Where the hell am I at? All right, here we go. All right, a beautiful Arctic planet. Okay. Straight ahead, 330. Alright. Got to get my mining beam equipped because those little... Yep. I didn't even see him and he was right there. Okay. Alright. I've reached the location marked by my base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input. Access memory. Attempting to read memory add. Did it know what I had done to it? Was it angry, upset, alone, afraid? Could a sentinel feel such things? Ugh. It hovered before me, its light catching upon 1,000 crystal shards all around, and as I moved on, it traveled by my side. That night I dreamt of warp cage, but there was no more pain within. The drone looked at me, and I knew that it had been forgiven. I had fixed it. I had answered for my sin. I shall call it Laelapse. Huh. Okay. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. Cool. Oh, a mining beam module. But I have no room. Let me see, it's a Class B. So, yeah. It could replace that, though. Let's see. Alright, fuel fish. Yeah, that's definitely better. Alright, so now what? Archive recovery in progress. Okay, so let me see what Dreams of the Deep. I didn't take that mission. In high power sonar. Structure, high power sonar for the non access inventory craft an empty slot with. Okay, so yeah, I need to find a body of water. What the hell am I doing? Alright, so I guess I'll meet you all at a body of water, pretty much. Alright, we're here at a body of water, and probably won't have the material that I'm going to need, but I can always call in my Corvette. So let me go ahead and I think I have the ability to summon. No, I don't. So advanced station. I guess I need one of these at my. All right. Well, that's not happening. Let's test the old mining beam out. Too far. Oh, no, it's not. Watch out, buddy. You're going to get hit. Alright. Oh, you know what? That would be a good thing to get at the anomaly probably for my exosuit is the exosuit summoning thing. I think I'm going to do that now, so I'll meet you at the anomaly. All right, everybody, I'm back. Yeah, I'm going to... Guess I got to get the trade rocket if I want this. And this way I can summon this thing. Oh, too early, I guess. Alright. Rocket boots, water jets. Oh, these could be kind of nice. Why not? Yeah, especially for when I go to the settlement. That cold one would be great. Alright. And I wonder if I should just go ahead and get the, not that I can equip all this stuff. If I should get these translators. Rocket boots. Yep. At least, I guess when I get enough spots in my suit, at least I'll be able to, I'll have this stuff instead of having to come here again, so. And I think that's pretty much, let me, check, see what this guy's got. Alright, I pretty much bled this dude dry. Aqua jets. I got a ton of nanites. Yeah, I'm gonna get everything that I think I'll need, and stuff can be installed at a later point in time. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for him. And then the multi-tool. I think I'm good on the multi-tool, but let me check real quick. You know, I would get the fishing thing, but the problem with that is when you're shifting through your secondary weapons, that thing comes up and it's like one more thing to press when you're in the heat of combat, so I'm not doing it. Yeah, I pretty much got everything from this guy, so really the only guy left is this guy. And motor efficiency, Minotaur. Okay, grab that. And I do have a ton of spots for all my exocraft, obviously. So, specific buildings, Minotaur. Okay, this is all Minotaur stuff. So cool. Minotaur AI pilot. Yeah. Cool. I should have got that way earlier, but I wasn't aware of it. Didn't think of it. Okay. And fuel system. submarine. For the Minotaur, I don't want to equip no mining lasers, nothing like that, just the cannon. Because when he's fighting, he shifts through all the different things, and it's like laser system, Minotaur heavy exosuit. There we go. So if you don't equip the mining lasers, he'll just shoot the cannon constantly, and that's more effective against like the sentinels. So this is just a laser. Yeah, I don't want that. That's what I want. Okay, pretty much done here. I think I'm going to find a... Well... I don't know what I'm going to do. Guess I'll go back to the base. I'll meet you at the base. I totally forgot while I was here at the anomaly. Really, I was supposed to talk to this guy. So let me go ahead and highlight that. Trace of metal. There we go. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm glad I came here. Alright, Darius is doing the best to appear aloof and unconcerned, but it is clear to me they are struggling to contain their excitement. Before I can reply, they explode with questions. Did it work, Traveler? Tell me, did the drone live? Where has it led you? What have you learned? Say the drone is doing well. Or the drone gave itself a name. A name. It gave itself a name. That is unusual. That is beyond simple engineering. I should have looked more closely at those beads Polo gave you. That Gek is always up to something. Say drone is doing well. Excellent. We have done well indeed. I do wish I could see it, but I cannot leave this anomaly, and this anomaly is the one place the drone can never be. Reveal the pristine brain. Seen a lot of these things in my time, Traveler, but never one so beautiful. And you say our drone friend told you to bring it to me. Remarkable. So we want this to go in your Minotaur. I like how you think, Traveler. Bring the heavy armaments to the fight against the Sentinels. There's a few vulnerabilities in these things. Should be a simple enough job to bypass a few circuits. Yes, this won't take long. Traveler, there. Done. I've done the hard part for you and rewired the brain. The schematic should take you through the rest of the process. Alright. Hard frame body. Cool. But Traveler, this brain, it won't be enough. It needs something else, something crimson. Look, you'll find out soon enough. The signature I've encoded in the brain will draw its attention. Head out into space, you'll know what to do. Fly well, Traveler. Okay, so I was going to say, from here, I am going to fly out instead of port back to the base, because while I'm in space, I would like to kind of look for an Atlas station. So I will meet you in the galaxy map, or probably get a message once I get out in space, so I'll see you soon. Alright, so I did a couple jumps in the galaxy map towards Galaxy Center, and looks like we got an Atlas station right here. And I'm going to go ahead and port to this thing right now. Oh, wow. Look at that planet. Colorful. Rainy planet. Data injection, source received, source unknown. Initiating landings. Okay, so... Okay, so this... So apparently, apparently I have to go to the center of the galaxy because this looks like a dead station as well. I don't know. We shall see. I know I haven't been here. Oh. Yeah, okay, so this... Yeah, this is where I gotta make each of the seeds. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Oh. Atlas Seed Chamber. Cool. Atlas Seed from my mind. The spirit of the englobed shade belongs here. Cool, so I think I'm gonna get... I can't remember the name. Remembrance or something. I can put it in my exosuit. Atlas Seed Chamber. The plinth resonates, pulling my knowledge up. It's Atlas Seed from the spirit of dark matter belongs here. Right? Cool. Whisper the seed's name. Phobic Jade. State Fisher. Plane. Much more. Just one more. Okay. Atlas Seed from Modified Quanta. Alright. Okay. I stand at the interface of the Atlas. I stand at the Forge of Worlds. This is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of its life, the working of its mind. Workings. It never required prayer. It never required worship. All that it asked of me, all that it ever wanted, it was just input. It was just a user. I can feel the seeds, their hidden knowledge gravitating towards the interface's core. The void is meant to be filled. Nothingness yearns for a soul. If I do this, a star will be born. If I do this, I will become more than I ever thought possible. Okay, Heart of the Sun. There's nothing, and then there's everything. I see a star blaze to life within the void. The spread of life plants creatures to give it meaning. For a moment I am as the Atlas is. For a moment I am the creator of worlds. The fabric of time and space stands revealed to me. Black holes swarming from system to system. The Atlas screams. Yep, Starseed. Sweet. Okay. So, hijack back. Fly into space to present the brain to the Crimson Void. Return to your ship and begin to search. Okay. Oh, pulse drive. Okay. Seeking primary user. Disconnection. Okay. Awesome. The Atlas beacon drifts through space, impossibly silent and impossibly loud. It knows I am here. Present the hacked brain. This Dexter, endless reality, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, endless, blah, blah. Okay. Very cool. The words of the beacon ring a crimson echo in my ears. Their terrible music has stirred something within the hacked brain. It pulsates with a new and radiant life. Cool. So, uh-oh, what's going on here? I got some, wonder why it's... Are these guys wanting to fight me? Yeah. Okay, so I am just going to, I'm just going to go to the teleport. All right, everyone. Well, I stopped at the mission agent, and I've got to do this salvage frigate module. So I'm going to go ahead and feed 11 of the creatures. I'll meet you on the planet and just do a couple highlights. All right, everyone. I'm on this nice looking planet here, and there's already creatures, so I need to make a bunch of creature pellets, and I will be good to go. This should be pretty easy, pretty quick. All right. Eggs, maybe? Milk. All right. So that's 3. This guy might drop eggs, though. Oh, yeah, let me give you one, and you one. And you. Yeah, this is easy. These are easy to complete. They just all come running. Cool. Eggs. Already done. Very cool. All right, I'll meet you guys at the space station. All right. Salvage frigate module. Very nice to add to the collection. And I do need to put that. I'll meet you all at the base.